April 24th, 2023, 11:12 p.m. And I'm reading the comments, and I love you guys, man. God bless you all. I don't think I have diabetes. I'm pretty sure. I've been checked a bunch of times, and I've never had it. Never been close, I guess. For my car, it's just the battery. I don't know how in the world it went dead on me. It's a brand. I've had a couple instances when I first got the car because my remote was really touchy, and sometimes I would accidentally uh, open the trunk, and then there's a light in the trunk, and that wasted the battery a couple times. But that was a long time ago. And then the one time when it got really cold, it didn't start. But it took 45 minutes, and I charged it up, and I'm going to try to start it again before I go to bed. And then when I get up in the morning to make sure I got the the extension cord and my battery charger. So in case something happens. I don't know what it is. I just, I've always had all these crazy problems. I just want to be positive. I want to be encouraging. I want to be that light for people. I want to have good stories to tell, and victory, in Jesus. And all these bad things keep happening all the time, and I just want to be there for everybody, and I want to be encouragement. I don't want people to look at my channel and say, "Hey, man, look at this guy. He's nothing but problems. God must not want him for I don't know. I don't know. I just want to do God's will, and I want to show people that God is love. Jesus is our salvation. But I feel like I'm failing, and I don't want to do that. And everybody says, "Hang in there." I know we're all going through a lot of stuff. I just want a little break from all the bad stuff. I just need a little time, where some good things can happen. It's just really wearing and taxing, and it's hard to go through every day with something happening. Well, almost every day. But I'm trying to hang in there, and I'm trying to keep positive. I have some friends that are helping, so that's good. Okay, here's my situation now. The one friend, he's out because he has to stay with his lease till August 1st, so he's out of the question. And then I looked up for Florida, because in case I had to go, because my friend's saying, you want to save up as much money as you can. If I stay here one more month, the new landlord's going to charge me $800. So, I have a friend, the ex-landlord, he's going to help me out. But, he was saying, you'd want that money to go to Florida if you're going to go to Florida. Well, Florida's out of the question. It's $2,200. And then if I have a tow dolly for the car, it's $2,400. So that's out of the question. Not moving to Florida. So it's down to the one roommate, the ex-roommate. And he says, yes, you can move in. His cousin has to leave first, and her mom just died. So he kind of feels bad about that. But he still wants her out because she's not contributing. She's not helping. And he told her, I can either have you stay here and not pay nothing, and I pay all your bills, or I can have Stefan move in, and he'll pay half the bills. So he chose me because I got a job, even though it wasn't good that I missed 2 days already. My voice is all scratchy still. But anyway, I think everything will work out with him. And he owes me over $400, so I get a whole month for free. He's just going to chalk it. It's going to be about $500 a month, but he's going to give me the whole month for free. And then my other friend is going to help me a little bit too. So I probably have enough for a couple months. So thank God for that. So I'm hoping that, I don't have to ask for help. Sometimes my mom helps me here and there. But as long as I can keep this job and see, the whole problem is, my sudden eyesight thing, which is really strange to me. It happened before. And I really think it's a pinched nerve in my neck shoulder area. I really think that's what's going on. And whenever it happens, it's always sudden. And then, I might be sore and everything, and pain, it is kind of painful, but that's not the worst. The worst part is, I get dizzy, and it feels like I'm, it's not dizzy, it's lightheadedness, and it feels like I'm going to pass out or faint. This time it wasn't so much feeling like I was going to pass out, but I was so tired and no energy, and it made me feel sick. Now, I don't know if I really was sick or not. I kind of had a little bit of flu symptoms, but like the last time it happened where I felt sick, but I really wasn't. It was just my back being out. So I'm not sure, if I'm going to be able to do this job. I'm going to try my hardest to do it. And no matter what, tomorrow I'm going to work, even though like today I felt like I couldn't, at least earlier today. I'm feeling a lot better now. Although I get this weird thing with my throat now. What's going on with that? But I don't feel sick. I just feel like my neck is out. And right now my neck is like, it gets into a kind of like a lock position, and I have to like move my neck around, and it goes. So there's something going on with my neck. And I think that's the root of all the problems. I don't think I was actually sick, although I could have been. But, because I had the weird stomach ache thing. That was weird. And I kind of had that a little bit today, this morning, when I first woke up again. My stomach kind of hurt. But I went and, to the bathroom, and then I had some more Pepto, and it got better right away, so that's good. The first day when I felt like I was getting sick, my stomach ache lasted for a long time, for like 8 hours. It was really bad. But anyway, I'm going to do my best. And if it comes down to it, I'll just tell the manager, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to do my best to be here. But, I have a back problem, and I believe that's, the root of my problems. And I don't know. Hopefully I can keep doing this. If I can't, I hope to God that my doctors can find this. Because the last time, it was last April. I was looking back through the memories. And April through like June, I was having problems where I was getting dizzy all the time. And, I went to the doctor, and by the time I got the MRI, I was doing better. So they said I had a pinched nerve, but they said it was just like a slight pinched nerve. But maybe, it was a lot better by the time I actually got the MRI, that they didn't see how severe it was. Because the one doctor, it's weird. One doctor said that a pinched nerve can't cause dizziness and weird eyesight, and because it's weird because my eyesight, I don't know, it's just like it's a little bit out of focus, and it makes things funny. How do I even say it? It just, and then maybe that's part of the lightheadedness too. But yeah, I just think I tried that what was it called now? That maneuver thing. I tried that. I don't know. I don't know if it helped or not. I'll have to keep trying. It seemed like it made it a little bit worse right afterwards, but because I'm just, I don't know, just moving my neck around was really sore and hurting. I don't know. But if this job makes it so I can't work, or that'll just mean to me that there's probably no job I can do that's standing, at least. And I already ruled out driving, because that always messes me up too. So what else is there? I don't know. But anyway, I get so frustrated sometimes, but don't worry, I'm hanging in there, and don't worry, I'm still have faith in God and trust in God. I have to. It's the only thing that's keeping me going now. So I don't want to worry, but it's hard not to when all this stuff keeps happening, and I'm on a thread right now, a thin line. If I got a little leeway if if everything works out when I move into my ex roommate's house. So him owing me money actually helps me out in a way because now I can get a free month of rent and bills too. That thing covers the whole bill, so that'll be nice. And then as long as I keep making money, I'll be okay. I'll catch up. I've been purposely not paying some of my bills, which is included in child support, which I've never been really behind on in my life. Just here and there, I've been behind a little bit, but this is like the farthest. It's almost three. It's almost 3 full months now. But they're going to start taking out my checks now, and then if I get ahead, I will pay off on it. The whole thing is with my ex and her boyfriend, promising to pay that money back. That was what really hurt me. And I knew about it way ahead of time too, so I kept warning her, you need to pay. I need this money. I'm at the edge of, leaving here. I'm sure it's been going on since January, with all the, with my first roommate moving out and then the problems with the other roommate. It's been going on for a while. And, I knew eventually it would happen because my friend, he had to sell the house because he's got bills to pay too. So I knew it was coming. It's just when. So I don't know. I think I got maybe a storage solution. I got a friend who's going to rent out this room for me for $50 a month, and maybe the ex-roommate will also go half on it, so that'll be cheap. I'm hoping I only need the storage for 1 or 2 months, and that's it. But if it was longer, it could probably be affordable. But anyway, everything's okay. I mean, it's still a struggle. I mean, it is day to day, and like somebody said, just got to go day to day. And yeah, I know, one day at a time. I know it's hard. I'm trying to get ahead, just a little bit. I'm not trying to be a millionaire or anything. I just want to be able to barely be able to pay my bills and have just like $100 left over a month. And God knows I'm just trying to get by, and that's all I really care about. I'm not, caring to be way ahead, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. No, I just want to just barely make it, but it'd be comfortable. Even if it's just barely making, just to be comfortable, just to know I'm going to be able to pay the bills each month. I don't know. Hopefully that's not asking too much. But all I care about is God's will. But I just want to know what God's will is, and I want to know, I want to be able to do what God wants me to do. And right now I feel like I'm failing miserably, and I'm not doing God's will, and I don't know. I don't know how to fix that, to make it better. I know, being a little financially better would help a lot too. Anyway, I'm going on too long. All right, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Just know that God's in control. No matter what, no matter how worried, stressed I get, I still have deep down faith that God will get me through, and He will. Just like He'll get everybody through. So that's another thing too. So I want to encourage people, to get through these hard times. It's hard to do when you're having the hard time too. I just want to have some victory so I can share that to inspire people to make it through. And I hope that makes sense to people, because that's all that really matters. Jesus is all that really matters. And I don't care what I have to go through. Just please lead me to where I'm supposed to go and let me know what I'm supposed to be doing, God. That's all I ask. And all the trials and tribulations, I'll handle them, because you'll handle them. All right, I love you guys. God bless.